Hey everyone, Scott from Scott's Top Tips. Here's another video on my new playlist, How to Save Money. In this episode, we're going to talk about converting used clothes or your old clothes, case in point, this Motley Crue shirt, which I love, but I never throw away any of my shirts. I do donate it to needy families or kids or whatever, but I actually convert them, which you'll see, into usable garments that I just use over the years. And I rarely buy new clothes. I only buy new clothes if they're on sale and it's a really deep discount. Just because something's on sale doesn't mean I need to buy it, okay? That's another tip here. Saving money, you need to minimize your purchases. So just because something is on sale, like a 50% discount or 75, a lot of people think, wow, that's too good to pass up, I have to get it. But if you keep purchasing, whether or not it's a good deal, you're gonna keep depleting your savings, all right? You're just not gonna have as much money. What I do is I just use everything until I just can't wear it anymore, if you talk about garments here. So we're gonna get into it. I have board shorts, I got t-shirts, I got pants. I'm gonna show you what I do with them as they just start getting worn out, and I just keep using them over the years. All right, we're gonna start off with t-shirts. A lot of my old t-shirts, if they're totally stained, I'll cut them up and I'll use them as rags. But if they're too long when I first bought them, or the bottom just gets tattered, like if you look at the bottom of a t-shirt here, and it starts just getting all wrinkly and tattered, I cut right on the seam here, okay? Cut it right there. And this way, when you wash it, it actually just curls up. You can see that, okay? And it looks kind of nice on an untucked shirt, but just curls up, and you don't see all those little pleats that you see here. So you can compare, just nice little curl as compared to all of this that you don't have to iron. So that's one thing I do, is I just cut the bottoms of my shirt, okay? And again, this one here, starting to have a little bit of stains, which you can see right here. You can see the stain right there. I'll try to bleach that out and clean it. And if I can't, it's a shirt around the house, or I'll actually cut it up and use it as a duster, oil rag, whatever. But I never purchase like the paper towels in the garage and all that. I can use all of this. So here's some of my old shirts. I got my Lost Boys. I love that shirt. I volunteered for Habitat for Humanity on a veterans build, so I got this cool little t-shirt. I've had this shirt for like 3 years and it's still going well, but gotta love my Iron Maiden. And I have Game of Thrones. I've had that for quite a few years. This next shirt I'm gonna wear whether it has holes, stained or not, because I just love it. But it is my Tool shirt. Gotta love Tool, but I have a little hole right there. Starting to get tattered, but yeah, there's some more holes down here. But I will just wear the crap out of that shirt. Let's talk about board shorts. I love wearing board shorts. It's actually one of my staple garments. And I love the O'Neill board shorts. And here you can see it's just getting all tattered right here. But I still wear these to work out around the house. If they have holes, it doesn't matter. I've had these for a couple years, and I will continue just to wear these completely out until I can't wear them anymore. There's another one, it's just getting all faded. See down here. But again, I wear it, even the Velcro on the pockets here are just all gunked up with thread, and Velcro's wearing out, at least the hook and pile, right? So you got the pile, you got the hook together, creates the connection, secures it, but that's starting to wear out. But I don't care, I'm gonna keep wearing it. This was like super bright orange, nice, but everything's just getting all faded. But I still wear it. When my shirts really just get to where I can't wear them out, or I want to turn them into workout shirts and hit in the gym, I don't like having sleeves on, especially on the armpit there. It just feels constricted for me, right? It just rubs, and I like to have it breathe and have some air under my armpits. So I actually cut the sleeves off, and this is one of my favorite types of shirts is sleeveless t-shirts, right? So here's what I have. This one here, I cut off, got some Cobra Kai. It was getting kind of tight after the wash. I eat plant-based, so one of the fast food restaurants I go to is Plant Power. So I cut the shirts off that because this one was getting kind of tight, but I use it as a workout shirt. My favorite all-time band, Motley Crue. I got another Cobra Kai. So I'm a Gen X, I'm an 80s kid. So Cobra Kai, No Mercy, Strike Hard, Strike Fast. I always get comments on that one at the gym. Metallica, this shirt here I think I've had for 10 years and it just keeps going strong. Billabong, if you can see, whoops. Here we go, see, cut the sleeves off. This one just fits nice, super comfortable. Got another Motley Crue. Family knows I love Motley Crue. But when the shirts get, like I said, tattered, they shrink, not fitting well, I cut the sleeves off, turn it into workout shorts, or just around the house. This one here, I'll probably have to retire it either as just around the house or as a garage rag, and it just pains me. Is it Def Leppard? But around here, I cut off the bottoms here, and it's just, you can see this one's just getting all tattered right here. You know, there's little holes and everything. So we'll see. But yeah, like I said, it drives my wife nuts because I keep having all of my cut off shirts. She wants to get rid of them. I'm like, negative. And I have one last one here. I have a surf shirt that one of my buddies gave me. This one was just extremely long, so I cut it out, and still, I keep it because it is a good workout shirt, pajama shirt, or lounge shirt. You gotta lounge, man, we're lounging. For pants, normally I buy the correct jeans, and I'll just wear jeans, holes or not, like we all do. But I got these Vans tiger stripe pants, but the bottoms were way too long. So instead of returning them, because they did come long. Actually, this one here, I think it was a gift. I didn't have a gift receipt, so I couldn't return it. What I ended up doing is just cutting it off and just keep it tattered. It looks good with Vans shoes. So I kept this one alive. I still wear it. I didn't return it. I didn't try to buy another one. I made it work. Lastly, I have a hoodie, and I like wearing hoodies, but again, when you wash them, they tend to get too small. And I have this one from Belching Beaver Brewery. Super soft. But again, I don't wear this one because it is kind of tight. I was going to give it to my daughters or my wife, but I doubt they'd want to be walking around with Belching Beaver. If you know what a Belching Beaver is, if you're a female, you're probably not going to want to wear this. But it's still awesome beer, but it is kind of funny. So this one, I'm probably gonna turn it into a rag in the garage. So, whew, sweating my ass off explaining all of this. So there you go. You wanna learn how to save money? One aspect is if you have old clothes, used clothes, convert it. Cut off the sleeves, cut off the bottom, turn it into a rag. I don't know, turn it into a headband. Do something with it where you can still utilize it to where you don't have to go buy what you're trying to convert it into. Case in point, I don't buy workout shirts. I just cut off the sleeves and there you go. So that saves me money, right? Could be $15, $20. I've even seen some workout shirts over $30 at an outlet store, and it's the same thing as cutting the sleeves off. Why would you do that? You're just wasting your money. So little tips like this definitely help out. Stand by for more. I got a ton more I'm gonna explain. But for this video, convert your clothes, keep reusing them year after year after year. All right, I'm Scott from Scott's Top Tips. We'll see you on the next one.